Hi, Alex.
Ethan, can I be honest with you?
We're playing Gwent!
Can I be honest with
up?
you, Ethan?
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
So we just finished our session on Guts and Glory, and we went to this, yeah?
Yep, playing Gwent.
I went and got a McRib.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
And I'm gonna eat it during this.
Cool. So,
just to let you know.
That's fine, yeah, that's cool. Before we start, just gonna buy myself a card pack here.
That's a keg.
Yep, monster keg. Sold to us by, lovely Shoop.
I'm worried.
In his shop.
Should I be scared? I feel scared.
Yup. Must smash. Super show.
I don't like him.
You don't like Shoop?
He scares me.
He's a rock troll. He's a good boy. The rock trolls in The Witcher are quite funny because they are... You get multiple contracts to kill them, but they're just basically really strong, borderline retarded children in terms of how they interact with the world.
Like,
so
how
half
is
the time
he
you've
fat,
just
but has the outlines of like a six-pack?
Because trolls are weird. It's just the shape trolls are.
Okay.
Whack, bang, wow.
Okay, I'm just gonna fucking jump in. I'm not gonna try and explain Gwent to you. I'm just gonna, you know, ask any question. This is just for me. I'm not even expecting anyone to enjoy this. Like, I'm not expecting anyone who's watching this to enjoy this video. I'm ready for this to... Larry in law! I'm ready for this to be... like... the least watched video we ever make.
You know... coming into this, I knew this was going to be a low-effort video.
Yeah. What's up, bud?
So I really, being really professional right now, bud, because I know how much effort we're putting into this thing. God, I fucking love a McRib.
I will say, I'm not very far. I don't have much time in here. However, I've been doing quite well, recently, so... I don't think I'll necessarily... someone else playing a monster deck. Oh, he's playing the same monster deck as me as well. So, the manner... because that's what this is. It's leader abilities. They used to be tied to specific skins, but they're not anymore.
Okay. Oh, you have the spoon guy from the play screen.
Yes, Gauntro Dim. He's like the Witcher's equivalent of, like... You know, a Faustian bargain, deal with the devil? He's that.
Does he like spoons?
Yes, he is. He is associated with spoons for some reason.
Oh.
That's
a big-ass hand.
Yeah. Well, you don't always have this many cards in your hand. When you, like, in each turn you draw X number of new cards, but you don't keep them. Like, it doesn't bring it back up to this number. Okay, but yeah, we've got leadership abilities. We're both using Force of Nature, which allows us to play a 9-power card that's based on what my leadership skin is, which is a Leshen. The leadership abilities used to be tied to skins, but they haven't been for quite a good long while. Let's just play old Spear Tip.
So what are the different rows?
It's ranged melee. They don't really mean much. Some cards, like Nithril here, their abilities will only activate if they're in a certain row. Like for Nithril, he has to be in
the front row.
Yeah, he has to be in the melee row for his ability to work.
Gotcha. You know, this is my 4th McRib in the past 4 hours.
Hey, Alex, that's too many McRibs, my guy. I will also tell you this guy fucked up because he used his power immediately, which is a very stupid thing to do. Especially with Force of Nature, because that Woodlands, because that is the exact card that I'll get if I use it, a fucking 9 power a 9 power jobby, which is really good. Like, that's a powerful card, so being able to just, like, whip that out at random at any point in one of the later rounds is very useful.
Comes for you.
So I don't know why he would, like, willingly do it. I mean,
And you can only play
probably,
1 card a turn, yeah?
Yeah, 1 card a turn. Although you can also use the leadership ability separately. Like, that doesn't count. And similarly, you get cards that have orders. Case in point, Gaunt or Odim here. Where you can just use his order at any point on your turn.
So order's just like an activated ability.
Yeah. Some cards have orders that have a cooldown, which means you can use them again later on. And some cards have Zeal, which means you can use their order immediately. Otherwise, they basically have summoning sickness.
Yeah, so that's just
For lack of a better term. Yeah. Okay, get rid of him.
That boy's just
You know
being
what?
spooned.
Fuck it, I'm going to show you. This is what Frost does, because you can have different effects. The weather effects will generally affect an entire row. Frost makes it all cold in that, and deals 2 damage to the highest power card on that row. Each turn. So I think we've got 3 turns of Frost, which means I think at least 2 of his cards are going to die. Unless he does that. You know? Unless he does that. Then it's fine. Then he's fine. You know, then he's fine. Then it doesn't fucking matter if he does it at that point. 'Cause then he's fine.
You know, I think I told you. I only go to McDonald's for the McRib. I don't go otherwise because I don't like McDonald's.
McDonald's isn't great.
It's not great. I don't
It's
really
fine.
like it. Like,
It's McDonald's is precisely adequate.
yeah, it's like it's kind of the thing where it's like, why would I eat McDonald's when I can eat literally like anything else?
Anything
that I
else,
would-
yeah.
Yeah. But the McRib is special. To my heart, to my soul.
I really don't want to use Osril.
Is that the fucking witch in your hand? That's a 3 power?
Yes. He's 3 power, but he's actually, when you're building decks, you've got provision limits, which is, kind of, you know, various different cards have different provision costs when you're actually building the deck. He's quite high because of his deploy. Being able to kill anything with more than 9 is, pretty good. It's a pretty good power. It's
not
fucked
bad.
me over. It's fucked me over on more than one occasion, which is why I keep Osril and other ghouls
Hey, you are what you eat.
in my deck, just in case.
It seems like you're kind of getting fucking swarmed out here. Is there a reason why he's not attacking?
They don't attack each other.
I'm saying the monsters. They don't attack each other? That's just like a score?
Yeah, the goal is that unless it's a specific thing that he does that has like an order or a deploy that does damage, the cards don't attack each other.
That's strange.
The goal is just to get this score as high as possible.
Words.
Oh, I can attack Old Spear Tip. Okay. He had Veil. I didn't think it would let me attack Old Spear Tip. Because Veil normally stops you from being able to directly damage anything, so I don't
like Shroud
really know
and
why I
Hexproof.
could attack Old Spear
I
Tip,
just
but-
equate everything to MTG equivalents.
I mean, to be fair, there's probably a lot of concepts here that are basically just lifted from MTG.
Yeah, well, it's because MTG is so big, it's done like fucking like. It's really hard to make a card game without taking at least some aspects of what MTG powers are.
Okay, well, unless he's got something that can magically make his shit a 53, yeah. I think I might have won this. But yeah, it's all just about trying to get your number higher than the other guy. It's like army building rather than attacking. Oh,
Does he get his-
you little bitch. You would have been so useful earlier.
Does he get his power back now that it's a new
No.
round?
Which is why you don't which is why you shouldn't use your power that early on. The only times I've ever like won in 2 rounds without one of us like giving up on without like me giving up on that first round generally is like instances where the other guy is like the instances where the other guy's used his power like right away. Oh, this cocky motherfucker. Course he's got the same one. Course he does. Well.
Also, any reason he put that in the back row instead of the front?
No, there's a degree to it where it's just whim. Doomed means that when they die, they don't go to your graveyard, which is what that means. That's all.
Yeah, so it's basically just a token, almost.
God, I hope he doesn't have 16 worth in those last 2 cards. If he does, I'm doomed. I've lost this round.
Egg.
He doesn't. I win.
This is very different from other card games I've seen, because normally you're like fighting each other. This is like the like a dick measuring contest almost.
Essentially, yeah. You do have some cards that do direct damage, but no, it's basically who can make the higher numbers.
Yeah.
No,
who has
I don't
the bigger
want him.
army? Do you want premium, dude?
Oh, do you want
Premium? You want to buy the Bortle Pass? Ethan, I hate you because you're gonna make me play this game because it's a card game, ergo I'm gonna like it. Like I said, I don't think there's ever been a card game that I've learned how to play and played
hey, you know what?
that I disliked.
This will have a novelty for you because it is a bit different to most card games because it's not like my monster attacks your monster, so it's got.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing. To a certain degree, all these different CCGs have aspects in them because they don't want to just be MTG, except without the history and the funding and the means, you know, and the renown. So they always throw in a different thing to make it interesting, like.
But ultimately, in a lot of these cases, it still ends up being MTG plus this, or MTG
yeah,
like,
but
this.
Even then, that's enough. Like, Shadowverse is literally like MTG, but you can evolve the cards with this, like, certain mechanic.
There we go.
Really
this is like
cool.
one of the few times I've never actually fought against a Northern Armies deck before.
Okay. So what's his power?
Uprising, Booster Nord, and I'll have a look at it later. Oh, that's
Also,
nice.
charge. If things can't attack, what is charge?
I honestly can't remember. Charge doesn't come up with much for monster cards. Let's get rid of the Frost. Let's get rid of the Caretaker. Let's get rid of the Bear. Okay, just a fuck ton of werewolves. That's what we're doing today. Oh, it's charges. So if it's an odd, like you've got that many charges of that ability. Yeah, no, that was dumb. Yeah, boost an allied, but one charge they once will charge to use it. Play the Lyrian Scytheman. That's not great, but it's okay.
I'm gonna have to learn how to fucking play this game now. But the thing is, I should probably lean up because I don't know how well my voice is even being picked up. I've been awake for 24 hours, so it's gonna be kind of hard for me to focus. But I'm gonna do my damnedest.
You're gonna see if you can figure out Gwent from watching me play
Gwent. This is why I was playing a stupid game that didn't require much thought beyond like, I'm playing Larry and I'm flying around. This is like now.
I don't want to say this is a very powerful hand because we've got Yigrin and Old Spear Tip in the same hand, which is
what's the Fyre guy? Is that just like he's a certain value based on something?
This guy?
Oh no, it's a spell.
It's a spell, yeah.
Interesting.
Speaking of.
So, is there like, I mean, aside from just reducing value, is there a point to killing a thing aside from like if it has an activated ability, you can't use it anymore?
No, you did it.
You just want to lower values, okay? Yeah.
You want to lower their values, and you want to, if they've got an active ability, get rid of them. That's all.
Okay.
Oh, this is excellent because that will actually just expose him. Cool. exposed, like, we've got a... Oh, this guy doesn't actually have exposed. But exposed is once it's got no armor, it loses its ability. Like, that's what that exposed means. Exposed just means when it loses its armor. It's weird, actually, that Ygern doesn't have exposed on him, because when Ygern's exposed, he dies. Which is why he's most useful at the very beginning of the game, because you can just drop him down, and because he has armor based on how many cards you have in your hand, and you will have, you know,
a lot of cards in your hand if you drop them.
A lot of cards to draw from. Like you'll have a lot of power. Cards.
I got a lot of cards. I'm a card guy.
I'm a card guy. I'm a Gwenty guy, Conan. I'm a Gwenty guy.
So my wife, she made me this card. I'm a card guy.
She makes everyone else. They've got their own. They've got a share of Gwent. But I've got my own Gwent boats.
Oh fuck! I gotta go back and just watch that interview.
Oh, he's spawned the Lyrian Scytheman. Okay, so we've got another guy who has actually just wasted like his entire power for not much use there, really.
I mean,
because I can also just do that.
I think he's trying to catch up. Question: Do you have to play a card every turn?
You have to play a card every turn.
Okay,
you
so
can
there's no point
choose
trying to conserve.
Yeah, no. You can choose to pass without playing a card. But that'll pass you for the entire round, and he will just get to keep playing cards until he catches up. Which, if it looks like the enemy's got a massive... If I was him right now, it's what I'd do.
Well,
like,
yeah,
if
so
I was him, I'd pass, and then just try and beat... Especially because I played that. Like, it looks like I played one of my most powerful cards.
For example, if you have a lot of reactionary cards, and you want to wait for the other person to play cards out, could you pass so they play more cards out, and then play all your stuff, like, all at once? Or is it like, once the last card is played, you play your card and it's done?
I'm not sure I follow what you mean.
So, like, let's say he passed 5 turns in a row, for example, and then you play your last card and he has 5 cards in his hand.
Because once you've passed... once you've passed once, that's you for the round. You are basically giving up for that entire round. And then the other person just gets turn after turn after turn after turn until they pass.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's why it's like 2 to a win, because if it looks like one side is just going to decimate the other,
so a pass is basically just conceding a round.
A pass is effectively conceding the round.
Okay.
Sometimes it isn't if you've just got a massive... Like, if I had, like... Honestly, if I played fucking old Spear Tip right now, but I'm saving him for the next round, I reckon I would probably be cool passing. Because then I based on the fact that this guy doesn't seem to really know it. Again, he just used all of his abilities right away.
A receipt. I could draw a picture on your forehead if you like.
Look at that chunky boy back there.
I'm gonna try it. Oh no, I can't lock him.
No, not the chunky boy! Look at my chunker!
Oh, it prevents him from getting other statuses. It doesn't prevent... No, that's the problem. I always mix up Veil with Immunity. Immunity, you can't manually target them. Veil means they can't get statuses. That's just me being dumb. Like, I'll tell you this. What I'm probably going to do after this is I'm probably going to play... I might play Alpha Werewolf and then leave it. And then pass until I'm done.
And you haven't even used your ability yet, right?
I haven't used my ability yet. I never use my ability on the first thing. I will happily lose the round. Rather than use my ability on the first thing. You know?
Well, unless it's like the decider, though, you know? Right? Like...
It's rarely the decider. The first round.
No, I mean like you use your ability in order to win a round.
Tommy's a waste of time.
Like if you can use it and win the round, you'd obviously use it, I would imagine.
No, only if it was like one of the latter rounds.
Oh really? You don't even do that for the first round?
No. See here, he might win this round, but I don't want to waste old spear tip. So, unless he's got. Yeah, no, I win. See, because now on this next round, I've got a turn 1, 21. Turn 1, 21. Kick, like, and I don't think, unless he gets a very lucky draw, and has just got a powerful deck, which I doubt. I don't think he's gonna be able to do much.
So is there like a max hand size, or like if you passed, you like keep the cards, or how does this work?
You keep the cards you have in your hand at the end of a round.
Okay. I think I'm getting it.
Have I just... fuck it, yeah, whatever. Have I just fucked him? I think I've just fucked him, hang on. Because I think... Ah, damn it. It's not letting me draw him. Ah, well, fuck it. That's fine. Let's go with... 5.
Oh, so you just consume that? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a pretty good turn 1.
Yeah, 15. It could have been a turn 1, 21.
What's doomed again?
If it dies, it doesn't go to my graveyard.
Right,
That's
okay,
all it
yeah,
is.
yeah. So that's just,
And
yeah,
okay,
that's not that big.
he had a fucking Geralt. However, he definitely only has 1 Geralt, so now I can play old Spear Tip.
And then you just dab. Then you just hit him with the
Unless
fat
he's
dab.
got 2 Geralts in his hand, which is unfucking likely. Geralt is the best. Geralt scares the shit out of me because he can kill my powerful cards. Because it doesn't matter how much health they've got or how much armor. He just does it.
Is in harm.
And what's lock do?
Lock stops something from being able to use its ability.
So
Yeah,
now
you
your
find
no
with-
ability guy doesn't have an ability. Well, I guess
Yeah.
you just had to play
Honestly,
a card, so it
Dora.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, the problem is you see a lot. I mean, I do it as well, where people play Doragari of Vol, just because he's a 6 power card. But you have to lock something, so you end up seeing him just
yeah,
locking
so you just
shit
you're
randomly a lot.
just playing the card just to play the card, but you have to hit the block.
Yeah.
So let us play.
Seriously, no one's gonna watch this video. No one.
No, my man, yeah, no, this is
This
no.
is just me and you talking about. This is just me and you talking about card games.
If anyone has watched the video up until this point, leave a comment just saying, "I'm here." Period. That's it. Nothing
Yeah.
else. Just
I
I'm
am here. Full stop. Yeah. I don't get many GGs. I don't know why.
I want to play this game now, but Ethan, I'm tired.
Oh, I did get a GG.
What's his ability do? Because this is another new guy.
Patricidal Fury, spawn and play on off the Patricide. It's basically like, I'm not gonna lie, his ability is more or less just a slightly, like a better version of mine. Because like on off the Patricide, I think he might be about the same level as, power level as the Leshen, or the Woodland Spirit, but he also summons a shitload of other crap to come with him as well.
What does it mean when it says it like adds 15 provisions to his deck?
I'll show you afterwards. The provisions is deck building. Like it's a deck building.
I owe you for that.
Okay.
At your service.
Oh, my man,
I'm gonna
just
get rid of that fucking thing.
You spooned the boat.
Yeah, no, this guy's the devil. Gone to Rodim. Oh, you little bitch.
You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth.
Alright,
criminal.
fuck you, I'll do it directly. Eat my ass.
Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Ow!
Women, children, elders.
Enjoying yourself, though?
Spare none.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what? Good.
And then that motherfucker just gets Geralted.
Yeah, I try not to...
think about
I'm
that.
hoping he doesn't have a Gerald.
Because that would, kind of
really,
fuck
really tarnish my turnips. That would.
you. Yeah.
That'd really rub my rhubarb the wrong way.
It would really.
And if I can quote, if I make
really
quote the Joker
flounder
like an
your
edgy,
fat.
if I can quote the Joker like an edgy white man for a second, never rub another man's rhubarb.
It would really plow your petunias. It would really rock your rumpus.
Alex, who told you about Petunia?
It would really hoot your bowels.
You know what? You're right, Alex. That would really hoot my balloos.
So bloodthirst is if you kill somebody.
Number of damaged enemy units required to trigger this ability.
Oh god, that's interesting.
Yes, I think that's kind of the bloodthirst and berserk. Trigger this ability when power, equal to all unspecified amount. Yeah, that's kind of the gimmick of Skellige, of the Skellige cards, if memory serves.
I wonder how long you lost.
There's like their two abilities.
Wait, why did it say card place was not ideal there?
Because he doesn't do any. Because I almost put him in ranged. I fucking knew he was gonna. I knew he was gonna have a Gerald in there somewhere. Well, old spear tip.
There you go.
Fuck you, Gerald.
That's
Who
all
did he
two
get rid of?
cards.
Was it the bear? Yeah, it was the bear.
I am bear.
He's only got one card in his graveyard, and I've only got 3. Yep, there's Arnulf the Patricide.
The moral how you drink with our forefathers.
And Madman Lugos.
I think the law's here.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That was a pretty big swing.
Yeah. Well, I'm not coming back.
Yeah, I was gonna say that'd just be better for you to just pass that, and he's gonna save his card too. Okay, I get the pass mechanic now. That's interesting.
I don't like this though, because that first round went on quite a while. Oh, okay. That helps. That makes me feel better.
I mean, you're not gonna have a lot of cards though.
Neither is he though.
Yeah, but it's not gonna take that much to destroy it, because it's only gonna have like 3 armor.
Feed our foes to the crabs while they still live.
Again, it's why Osril is so useful for me.
Yeah. You just, oh, you killed my dude? Well, I'm going to just fucking, I'm going to take him anyways. He's mine.
Apparently, I just acquired the
All about that
content.
swag?
All about that swag. I don't know what that refers to.
All about that swag.
Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. You got 1 card and I've got 14. What are you gonna do?
Well, you're kind of in a good position here, because you still have your power for the last round.
Yeah, I can. I can do a flat 16. Get the fuck out my hand. You get out my hand as well. Right.
First
Final
card he
round,
plays,
I go first.
gonna be 9 or more.
Okay. Here's where we do a clever.
That's a pretty disgusting first
Yeah,
turn.
these Wild Hunt Riders, they're quite useful. Their dominance summons all copies of them in my deck onto the field at once. Good card.
What's
fuck
your
outta here!
dominance again?
Having a higher number than the opponent.
Right, yeah. So that just triggers on that. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
What's 3 arrows in the eye? A pinprick. That's what.
Yeah, I was gonna try to assign values, or like, not values, like archetypes to the deck based on MTG. But because this is more like a dick measuring contest, I don't.
It doesn't quite apply, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't like carry over as much.
Finally.
Well, it's a matter of can he do 10?
Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, just. Oh, that bastard.
He snuck it on you.
Just barely. Yeah, you better good game me, you piece of shit. You barely won by 1.
He hits you with the sneak dab. The snab, if you will.
That is, I think that's the first loss I've had in a wee bit.
This is like, oh,
Shit,
my energy is gone.
I'm having a great time. I don't know what you're on about.
I'm having a great time, but the thing is, it's really hard to like be like, yeah, let's fucking get it. Be like, okay, so you're playing that, and he's gonna do that. So the next best play you should do, like, you can't like.
I very nearly streamed this today because this is all I've wanted to play today.
If I like, thing is, I think I'm actually pretty good at commentating card games because I was literally doing that for Mythgard at one point because I was in a tournament. But like, I have to know what's happening fully, you know?
Well, you're learning.
I'm also tired.
You're learning how to Gwent.
This
is how we
it's
Gwent.
Gwent.
And then you're gonna play Gwent, and then you're gonna like probably get better at it than me quite quickly because you're good at card games, whereas I'm good at this card. I'm okay at this card game.
I love card games.
Ugh, fucking full test. His entire fucking relevance is that he fucked his sister and the baby was a monster. Okay, this is gonna be a rough turn 1.
Hey, you got Garubia of Rivria.
Gerald of the River.
Jerry of the Reeve. Jerry of the Water.
It does make me sad. And that's all I'm saying. Oh god, he's using the fucking greenhorn card back as well. It's literally the card back you get for completing the fucking tutorial.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Now, you better watch out, because my man has beat the tutorial. You're cruising for a bruising out here.
I'm cruising for a Rahuza. I think everyone has Geralt. I think he's one of the cards, one of the neutral cards you just get by default.
Well, thing is, that makes sense, because...
He's the Witcher.
Well, no, there is a card akin to Geralt. That in Hearthstone, at least, was so good against, like, everything, because it was literally the same thing, like, if this guy has this or much or more power, kill him. Like, it's such a ridiculously good card to have. So just give to everybody. So you don't just get, like, so you're not just, like, playing a thing, it's like, oh, he's got Geralt, so I guess I lose now. Now everyone has Geralt, so you have no excuse.
He's passed already.
Well... You win, yeah?
Yeah, I'll take round 1.
Okay.
Interesting.
Maybe he doesn't understand how passing works. No, he played the tutorial, that can't be. It's impossible.
No, he played the tutorial, how could he not understand?
This card back says it right there.
Get the fuck out of it. Damn it, we got these two.
When you're redrawing, does that go to your graveyard or does that go back to your deck?
Back to my deck.
Okay.
Bazinga!
That'd be a cool strategy to do.
Go on, play Gerald. Just do it. Do it, you pussy. I know it. Come on.
You won't. You won't!
He didn't.
Ronvid the Incessant. Your boy. Look at him. He never.
Whenever you play a soldier, summon this unit from your graveyard. You know what? That's why we've got Gauntlet Dome.
My man's about to fight you on a fucking crutch, my guy.
No, he's not, because I'm gonna doom him, which means he gets banished, so his ability won't work anymore.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah, I can.
It's
fucking
illegal.
watch me.
Don't you?
It's a legal move.
He's incessant.
Really? Do you not have Gerald? Can you not do anything about Yigin? Are you just like stuck with this thing?
Because this is a problem for him.
Oh, I love that. That is genuinely one of my favorite names of a card in this game. Poor fucking infantry. And then the right fucking infantry and the left fucking infantry.
That's really good.
Perfectly
That's a good
named.
card.
perfectly named.
Should have listened to me, old lady.
Okay, well, get the fuck out. Like, just get out. I don't want you here anymore.
Just leave.
You get the fuck out.
The left fucking flank, no!
You get the fuck out. That was a lot of cards I got rid of on his side very quickly.
That's a rough one, Chief.
That's a rough turn. Damaging enemy by 2. Oh no. Wait, can he not? Oh, it's an order. I understand.
Then
He has to have something to do with it again, because this isn't a terrible hand in terms of power. And unless he can get rid of Igain, there's, like, not much he can do. To be fair, he gets rid of Igain, he fucks me. Like, because I don't have old spear tip with me, so I can't, like... I can't make him eat ass by, like, just bringing... Or like a ghoul, so I can't just have him eat ass by just being like, yeah, but no, and then bringing Igain back.
Yeah.
I also don't know if that's how Igain's pronounced.
Just one more feather.
Every allied turn... What? Turn on... What? Every allied turn on turn end, move to the rightmost spot on the row, then boost an allied unit to the left by 1. Well, I mean, I'm gonna just get rid of you. I mean, 2 turns, and then I'll just kill that, I guess. And he played it on the wrong row.
He immediately didn't do that.
Immediately played it on the wrong row. Fascinating. I don't think this guy knows what he's doing.
No, he's clicked the tutorial. He's got.
He knows what he's doing. He's played the tutorial. I mean, what rank is he? He's like the same rank as me, so he's beaten several people.
Well, supposedly.
To arms!
Damage 3 or more units with a single card. Thank you, achievement.
Yeah, achievement unlocked. You fucking killed that dude.
Achievement unlocked. You fucked that dude up. Wrecked his entire shop.
No. I like the you fucked that dude. Up. Like just a long pause.
Oh, Anna Stringer. I didn't even know she had a card. She's a character from The Witcher 3. She's like relatively minor.
One of the other dudes played that card against you.
Anna Stringer? Really?
Yeah, I remember the artwork.
Okay, just have to hope he can't magically fucking pull 20 power out of his ass.
I don't think that's gonna do it.
Yeah, no, that ain't gonna do it.
I don't think, you know what, I'm gonna be real with you.
That didn't do it.
I don't know if this guy played the tutorial.
Nah. What was it? Oh no, he was one below me. Okay, that's... But Alex, he played the tutorial. I don't understand.
I don't know if this guy played the tutorial. I'm just gonna be real with you. Oh, yeah, we'll see what happens. Well, that is unfortunate for you.
I very rarely get to use Geralt.
That is unfucking fortunate right there.
Nah. I very rarely get to use Geralt. It's always fun when I get to do it.
Mr. Greatman just got fucking dabbed on. This guy's cards have a lot of effects on them.
The gimmick. It's kind of the gimmick in Northern Realms.
Everything does some shit.
Yeah, but it's that they fuck. Is that it's a lot of cards that boost each other.
So it'd be good to have a lot of removal if you knew you were going against it, or if you were like,
Yeah.
if you didn't want to deal with it.
I mean, look at all the shit that does. Holy fucking.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of fucking effects. These grape eaters out here are
I don't even know who
kind of
that
full
is.
themselves.
Like, I don't even know who that is.
Also, I call him a grape eater as I'm sitting here, guess what, eating fucking grapes.
Ah, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, well, fuck it. I meant to look at my graveyard.
Well,
It's like the second time I've done that as well.
well, he's here now. How many duplicates do you have in a deck?
I can't remember. Some.
Well.
Excellent, thanks, Ethan.
No problem. No worries about it. No problem.
Fantastic.
Glad to help. Calling that. I'm not winning this. I do, however, have a slight advantage in that I've got more cards in my hand than he does.
True, but has he used his power?
I think he did. That's not how he's got the re-incitement, I think.
Okay. In that case, then yeah. Well, that's a start. That's a fucking start right there.
Yeah, we both used our power. Okay. He just immediately passed.
I think it's because he didn't want the card disadvantage. I think he just wanted to even it up for the last round. He was probably thinking with the card disadvantage,
good hand.
it would mean you end the round with a 1 advantage for the last round, and maybe he just didn't want to avoid that. That being said,
Go on, play Geralt. Play Geralt, pussy. Do it.
I think you're in a good spot though.
Play Geralt. I dare you. Do it.
You won't. You won't.
I'm just looking at Osriel. Do it. Play Geralt.
You won't, pussy.
I fight for him, bleed for him, yet what do I get?
What's that potion? What does that shit do?
Oh, it boosts an allied unit by 2.
Oh, okay.
Wrong one. Get out of here.
Now what will you do?
Go on. Go on, kill Igran. Do it, bitch. I'll just functionally play him again.
Strike
Cheers.
me down, I will become more powerful
Yeah,
than you could
powerful
ever
than you could possibly
imagine.
imagine.
That's the play. It's just no getting around it. That's the fucking play.
Again, like the thing that has won me more games than that can count is like Igran dead Osriel, like, because it's just being able to replay him without the negative of him. It's like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's a very powerful ability to just be able to do that without worrying about the negative from it. Okay, now because we've got 2 things that are higher power, we'll play the Alpha Werewolf. He can't be directly powered, but he's got Thrive. Thrive boosts him whenever I play another card with higher strength.
Army's a waste of
Oh,
time.
so that's
Both
godlike.
of my cards have got higher strength.
Yeah, so you hit him with the 7 and then like the 9. Yeah, he's gotta have something special for this.
He might have a Gerald. He's just not.
Yeah,
played,
he could still have a Gerald. Although I don't know why he wouldn't have just opened with that if he did. Unless he was expecting you to eat.
Which he might have been. To be fair, ghouls are like a powerful thing in monster decks.
Bribe me, dimwit. You're supposed to bribe me.
I played this fucking potion I found.
Again, Thunderbolt. It's actually a potion from the Witcher. It just increases your attack damage. And unless you can pull 10 out your ass, no, 20 out your ass.
20. And that 1 card. I think he's done.
Oh no, you moved him.
Wait, how do you move him?
This guy's power. his auto moves an enemy unit to the other row. I win.
Yeah.
That looked like that was that looked like I could have lost there. That was a bit of a rough one. Not that last round there, but that first.
He did pass that second round.
Yeah, and he did kick me around like a fucking dog on that first round.
Oh yeah, the first round was pretty fucking definitively like yikes. Though to be fair, it seems like that type of deck does worse with less cards, so maybe that was also why he passed the second round. Because like, if all of his shit boosts and he only gets 4 turns to do things, he's not gonna get a lot of value.
I'm happy with that.
Well, so this was Gwent.
This was Gwent. What did you think, Alex?
I mean, I'm gonna play it. but I already knew that before we even started. Now I haven't seen anything about the game.
That's very fair.
Is that guy's face a glowing ham?
Number 1, it's a woman. Number 2, it's a basket. You can see it better there.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's like a bag with a basket on the end.
Well, I have a lot of questions, but that's okay. Then we can just leave those.
Yeah, I really fucking like Gwent, which is weird because I don't. It's like the only like card game that I've been like really into. You know, like I don't normally get too into card games, but you know,
It's pretty good.
It's good. It's good Gwent gaming.
Would you say it's godlike? That
godlike.
It's good.
Good.
All right, well, thanks everyone for coming. For anyone that actually stuck around this long, I'm gonna go home and
have sex
eat my
with
McRibs.
my wife. I'm gonna go home and have sex with my McRib.
Yeah, I was gonna say that shit, but I was like, is that a little too weird? Is that a little too strange?
I'm gonna go home and stick my dick in this processed pork. Gotta shake, rattle, and roll.
No, that's like the song it sounds like. Gotta shake, rattle,
and roll. Gotta shake. Gotta rattle. Oh boy, you gotta roll.
Alright, pack it up, boys.
Scare the fuck out of here. Bye, everyone.
Zoop.